Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream here on SME. I am your host, Smithers. I come from Helios. I command for Helios, do all that kind of stuff, but I also cast a bunch of games here. And today we're on SME for a match between Ronin and La Compañia Maldita. And Ronin is coming in at undefeated here in Division 4 of APL. And the Compañia Maldita will look to destroy that winning streak and snap it all for Ronan and come out here for victory here on SME today. So I am on Ronan's side, and they are the allies, as you can see. And LCM is on the axis. And for today's midpoint, we have Checkpoint. Checkpoint, probably one of the most even points on SME by far. Well, not by far, but at least the most even to start off. And so, yeah, here we go. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to get a reverse angle because, as we know, Checkpoint, expect a decent amount of chunk of fighting going on right here in the middle of the buildings. But then, of course, I have to see how many bodies each team flexes here to the south. And, yeah, so let me get go back a little bit farther, actually, and we'll see this opening breakout here. Let's look at Ronan's layout. We have 2 light tanks. Rocket comes in. Another rocket's coming in. Ooh, it looks like a good one. Oh, just a little bit late. Maybe 2 seconds late. Watching for LCM side. LCM side looks good as far as trucks go. Nothing. Supply truck. Okay, commander's getting out, putting up a Gary. So no truck snipes off the opening as far as I can see. And here we go. The opening contact is about to come in. LCM getting a head start down here to the south, actually. Ronan committing everything up into the middle of Checkpoint, actually. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of layout here. But Ronan throwing everything in the circle and to the north and forgetting about the south. LCM is going to have a chance to wrap around possibly to the south. Let's go to the points where most of Ronan is. We got some flamethrower action! Samazella getting the flamethrower across the road. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay, look at this here. Camp battle, opening camp battle still going on. Okay, Ronan starting to get the advantage. Let's see, LCM, can they take advantage of this southern wrap here by chance? If LCM can get some bodies in, but it looks like the tank from Ronan will be watching this southern angle here. Truck goes down as expected. Let's go back to the point. LCM. Lux backing up. Stewart getting a side shot on the Lux. Oh! Opening Lux goes down. Okay, northern side. Ronan getting control of the critical 3-story right there. You see in the center of my screen. 3 bodies moving up into the 3-story. Ronan getting solid control back. A little bit of a contact in the building here. Hermanito. Oh, okay. Hermanito goes down.
Mate, Javi, vuelve.
Okay, let's go back to the point, shall we? Already going down right in the middle. Still a good, even fight. I think LCM still has a chance to take this back. But Ronan is bringing up the medium into the point. Let's look at the opening layout still. They do have the brutal cross-check over the cemetery here. But we already have... Oh, okay, the supply truck guy went down. Okay, so that was going to be an attempt to be a sneaky play in the back line from Ronan. But he died. Lux on the corner here. Or Lux up there to the northeast of my screen, top right. Sherman takes a hit from the Panzer IV. Let's get it zoom out a little bit here. Oh, and the Panzer IV goes down to the medium from Ronin. Okay, so Ronin will have armor advantage, and I think that'll secure the cap for them. They have solid control of the 3-story to the north up here. It looks like the push to the south played out for them. Or the non-push to the south, I should say, played out for them here. And with that, we're going to see the first cap go to Ronin here on SME. And a cap for Ronin here on checkpoint to start off the game. Alrighty. Okay, so with that, after the post cap, we see Ronin has already dropped supplies out here, so they'll look to sneak prep SL, I think, Koenig out here in the distance. And they'll look to sneak him around and everything. And he'll aim for those supplies probably to get that Gary up. And then they'll start lowering bodies down here to Rue de Gambo. Okay, so post-cap situation for LCM looks okay. They do have a Julio guy back here, but he should be killed here momentarily. Okay, but Ronin getting solid control, especially the 3-story up to the north. And over here, it looks like they are just winning the frag battle down here to the north. Okay, so we'll have Kondo, Fafa, Nacho, and Happy moving west now down this road, almost unopposed. It's going to come down to Shadow and Tiburon, the Element, I believe, joining us here today in the game to stop them from getting this Gary. And this is very critical because this launch Gary here is going to... LCM's going to need to get bodies up here to prevent Ronin from wrapping all the way around and getting everything here. But Ronin has sent a light tank in the back here. They have a Stewie causing havoc. Igna and Blood Drake. Saradich, though, could he line up with the Panzerschreck shot here? Saradich, and he takes the Stewie down. Beautiful shot, buddy. Beautiful shot. Way to play AT as Axis. Heads up play right there. Okay, so that'll stop the Stewie shenanigans. Prep OP, though. Prep squad leader making his way around. Something tells me he's going to be a pain in the ass for LCM. What was this? This was, oh, Greyhound. Okay, Greyhound went down. Okay, so LCM probably should be bringing up a Tiger here shortly. And then the Puma is back here, I believe. Is that a Puma? Yes. Captain also on the back line. So LCM has stabilized this part. We just have Happy here they have to take care of. Happy goes down. But Ronin, though, very, very solid map control. The thing is, though, everybody, in the past in these games, we have seen LCM get in the back line and set up some pretty lethal spawns. And it looks like they're going to attempt to do that against Ronin here today. Boop, 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 boop. Wreck. Raulto takes down the transport truck. Okay. So here we have one squad lead, Alexis, moving in the back line. Ronin with really no backline security net to capture anything back here, so they're leaving all that exposed. Bombing run coming in from LCM. And we've seen La Compañia Maldita do some crazy things in previous games. So I will never rule them out. I love the way they play. It's fast, it's loose. They just they know how to come back when they're down. So never count them out. And Alexis back here getting up a OP in the back line. And this is going to be a chance for them to pinch into the strong point at checkpoint. I see here LCM clenching in. Plin, Alexis. Oh man, these are some key kills right now. Julio A. Rodrigo. Oh, and Julio saves the Gary. Supply truck running from the Ronin side in the back line. Ronin, though, has no OP net back here. So that is leaving a lot of room for LCM to sneak around. So if LCM maybe can get one more squad lead back there, that'll be huge. Plin holding out in the farmhouse, gets taken down though. Castelluna burns the OP from Infamous. Okay, if you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. We're only 15 minutes in. We've seen one cap so far. Go to Ronan. Ronan is coming in at undefeated versus the 4-3 Compañia Maldita here on SME. But we do have that prep squad lead. He put up the Gary in the back line. He has his OP up. And now he's going to aim to put down that far bottom left Gary. And that could be deadly for LCM here. Koenig knows what he's doing. Tiburon takes down On the Vital. Shadowy takes down Bellion. Oh, I think there's a storm of brewing. Let's go see if LCM has anything back here to try to prevent this. No, Koenig right now has free reign. He's going to attempt to get that Gary up here in a second. Koenig gets his OP up. And now he'll figure out a place to put the Gary. And then they'll probably rush straight up to this barn. And also to this hedgerow and get to the strong point. And these poor folks back here on the strong point have no idea what's about to come. Let's see if Ronin, how many bodies they can dedicate here. First Tiger comes up for LCM down here to the south. Then we'll begin the hedgerow peeking battle. 76 is already down here for Ronan. Across the hedgerow, just waiting. So Ronan cannot go all in yet. LCM still has significant penetration here on checkpoint. Tiger gets one shot in the 76. Whoa! Tiger couldn't get a second shot here. I think they caught the 76 off guard. Blood Drake gets out to repair. Tiger may push this. No, they're going to stay. They're going to stay where they are. LCM begins to take back just one squad lead. Koenig back there, set up the Gary Amru. But LCM, are they going to try to hold this chance here? Tiger does not push the 76. They're holding back. We do have an airhead plane going above. That is LCM's airhead. It looks like far north. Route to Gambo becomes contested. Let's see how many bodies Ronan pushes back here. Yeah, see, this is the dangerous part, everybody. This is where you gotta have that backline security net. You gotta have that backline security net. 76 takes a shot. Ronan, okay, the Gary is locked. They have a couple bodies, so it is still manageable. But LCM's going to need to call bodies back here. Let's go take a quick look. Okay, spawn wave comes back for LCM. Key thing for you, for new players out there, new commanders, squad leaders, is to really understand where your Achilles heels are for your defensive point. Because all teams try to find a way to get around the back. And once they find a hole, they just dive right in. And in this case, they found 2 holes. So we have one up here and one down here. So LCM had to call back a bunch of bodies now, which is going to partially reset their front line. And this will allow Ronan to gain a ton of ground. They gotta find that backline Gary, though. You have to understand your Achilles heel on Rue is going to be bottom left corner, and then top, maybe a little bit farther. But you gotta understand where your Achilles heels are. Very, very important for new players out there. Okay, so bombing runs coming in on this airhead from Ronin. The airhead is about to land. Strafing run comes in. Let's see how many bodies Ronan commits to this. Posh coming around the corner. That wall's a little bit too high for him, and I think they're going to get a spawn wave off. Posh goes down. Oh my gosh. That's Ronan may commit a whole bunch here. That airhead is wide open. Koenig goes down to Pinti Putu. Oh, just one squad lead comes in, but he can't get OP up. LCM calling bodies back. Pekis, did he take down a tiger? He did. He took down a tiger down here. Tiger goes down. His 4th point. Okay, they took down the airhead. OP goes down as well. But 4th point pressure is coming in. Let's see how LCM responds to this. It is still manageable. It is still manageable. Let's go take a look behind checkpoint real quick. Ronan now trying to focus in the backline a little bit more. Okay, so that'll clear up the backline for Ronan, and this will relieve a lot of bodies to attack Gambo, but LCM with a big spawn wave back here. So they still have to find the prep OP. Okay. Alright, so I think LCM's going to be okay. Let's go take a look at checkpoint, see what the latest positioning is. Blood Drake gets nailed by artillery. So LCM trying to maintain the hedgerow at least. They can gain this back with the support of the Tiger. But they're going to lose maybe, gosh, maybe 10-15 minutes of progress here. They were really close to pushing straight into checkpoint. Still, though, Ronan does have a squad, and they're all in the hard cap. LCM needs to get some bodies with satchels. They're going to get some rounds in the back of this tank, I feel, actually. Tiger tank trying to push up to the front line. LCM clearing out the strong point. It's a very mixed match right now. There's no real clear front line, to be honest. LCM is a little bit of a chaotic position at the moment. Tiger tank up here, taking some hits. 76 is pushing. 76 comes around the corner, and I think he hit the ground. I think he hit the ground. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. 76 takes down the Tiger, and that's going to open the way for armor advantage here. 2 76s are going to be pushing to the south, and they're going to get some flank firing HE on this point. Okay, so LCM getting pushed back here. Ronin getting some more presence to the south. And now it's all going to be up to Ronan to wrap this fully. Let's see if they could take Gambo, Ville. To the north, we have a Panzer IV. From LCM, moving over, trying to clear the field. Leon March hiding in the wheat fields. Classic. Let's see if Aguilar spots him. Nope, Leon March is staying quiet. But Gary is right there, though. Okay, there we go. Willie Gunn is going to take it out. Okay, Gary goes down. Okay. So... fourth point begins to flicker. Pressure's coming in full front door now with the 76s pushing up to the south. LCM calls back a big spawn wave in the middle of the circle. Ooh, but artillery knows where that Gary is. Oh, there's the Gary. Okay, I thought I was blind. Oh, Gary's still alive. No, it's not. A nice rocket there from RYO. That's going to be the Gary down on point for Gambo. LCM's going to be in a little bit of a panic situation here. No SLs on point. Okay, let's go take a look at the... Okay, here we go, though. Okami getting in the back line. That's what I'm talking about. LCM getting bodies around. Getting bodies around, getting an SL here. Julio, will he take him down? Oh, and Okami takes him down. Okay, so that will leave Baker squad back here with an OP. Julio, no doubt, reporting to his buddies. Valdez goes down as well. Okami could have an opportunity here to fill this OP and flood the point. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go back to Gambo. Keeping an eye on. Okay, flare goes up in the back line. Looks like east of checkpoint's okay, but LCM still can sneak bodies around. Ronin 76 pushing towards the strong point with the other 76 not far behind. Oof, sorry about that. Sounds of the stomach. Panzer IV pushing up here to the south. Tiger tank in tow. These 76s could be caught off guard. 76s are pushing into the point, it looks like. Okay, Panzer IV was not able to get a side shot. LCM having to dedicate a lot of bodies back here. Getting crunched in. These 76s are going to go into the circle now and cause a whole bunch of cap pressure. But we do have a bunch of LCM AT around. One engineer, one AT right there. Okay, I say a bunch, just two guys. Let's see if Ned Stark can get a satchel on this. 76 backs up, recognizes danger. Other 76 coming in to support. Okay, so Ronan committing the armor. Defense sector is really light on bodies if LCM can sneak something back there. 76 decides to go for the ditch. Other 76 stays on the road. They're trying to punch LCM right in the face. Get him right out of this point. This is where LCM's AT and Tiger tanks can shine. But who do we have going down here? As the Panzer IV, one Tiger tank. It's one Tiger tank? One Tiger, one Tiger. Okay, just one Tiger. Okay, one Tiger. 76. Two 76s. Ronin now getting solid pressure on the point. That Tiger's going to have to try to make a play here. Unless we can get some awesome AT action. Oh! Sergio's goes down. Ronan still having that cap pressure. LCM though with a big spawn wave back. These tanks cannot push up yet. They do not have solid infantry presence here. But they can stay back and provide HE support. Airhead plane coming in. This is an LCM airhead. Dropping far south of checkpoint. Bold move from LCM with the airhead play. Mamma mia. I think they're just attempting a fake out here. LCM big spawn wave back, but that artillery is almost right on it. Ooh, nice arty round from LCM artillery. Uh, 176 went down, I believe. Oh, no, okay, never mind. 276 is still up. LCM needs a critical AT play right now to take down at least one of these 76s. Fafa back there, though. He's going to inch up towards the Gary. Fafa could seal the deal. Artillery's, though, pounding the Gary, taking out the spawn waves. Let's see what this next spawn wave looks like. Fafa's waiting to increase his CE, no doubt. Fafa. Spawn wave should be coming in any second for LCM. Any second. Oh, look at that massacre. Oh, those Gary spawn fights. Oh! And the rocket comes out from Rio. And that will be a cap for Ronin here on SME on Rue de Gambo, Ville. Mamma mia. Okay, so that will be Ronin up 4-1 here for Rue de Gambo capture. Ronin with a solid game so far. And if you're just joining me, I am your host today, Smithers. Level 351 now, and hopefully can provide you with some cool insights into the game. Today's match is on St. Mary Glees, and we have the middle point of checkpoint, which Ronin capped first after about a 8-minute opening battle. And then about 20 minutes later or so, they were able to push forward and punch LCM right in the mouth and take Rue de Gambo Ville. And now we're possibly on a 5th point where Ronan is dropping an airhead north of the point here, but LCM's swarming it. Okay, airhead's falling. Let's see if they play this to lure them into a spawn, or they just destroy it. They just destroy it. Binti Bintu takes it down. Alrighty. So that will be that. Ronan now will have the long trek all the way from Rue de Gamboville up to Valeville. And 76 is pushing down here. 76, another 76 is coming up. But Ronan with solid map control today. Just a really thorough game. A little bit hole in the back line, as we saw earlier, but they cleaned that up, and now they are in very good positioning here to slowly but surely prepare their attack for Valeville. And we'll just watch these hedgerow battles develop now. So Ronan making a solid line here up towards Valeville, and they are checking their back line, making sure no LCM players are sneaking around, and I don't see any LCM squad leads, so I think they are in the clear. There is nothing back here, so LCM has been fully wiped out and reset. Now it's going to come down to the grind. Ronan coming in undefeated today, and they are showing us why. Although, like I said earlier, LCM has come back from pretty terrible situations, so I am not counting them out yet. .76 standing proudly and confidently in the field. No protection, just raw dogging it up to the point. They are not afraid of LCM's armor. Rocket comes in the front of the 76. Another new player tip: if you see a tank and you don't have a good rocket shot, just try to fire anything at it if possible, just to scare the tank into thinking that they're under threat. Rocket comes in again from Morphed right there. Petros trying to repair in the backline. Sardich. Ooh, and he ricks the rocket. Petrus goes down. Sardich is going to try to line up the other rocket. That 76 is a burnin'. Oh, and Sardich goes down. back here. Ronan clearly really starting to clench in on LCM. Pouring in from the north, from the east, or sorry, from the south. And then a little bit from the east here. We'll begin straight from the northeast. For those supplies up there, no doubt. Gambo is almost totally empty. If LCM could get a couple bodies back there. But let's see if they have anything going. Nope, no backline shenanigans. Narrator is watching the point. Rocket goes into the 76. That 76 is about as damaged as it can get without dying. Max trying to repair. Sardik goes down. Ronin starting to get pressure. Another rocket goes into the 76. Rakes off the turret, I believe. Another rocket comes in. Oh, and the 76 goes down to morphed. Beautiful long-range rocket there, buddy. Other 76 wants to get revenge. And morphed dances his way into the redeploy screen. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Ronin getting pressure from the north now. 76 coming in from the east. As we just saw, pressure from the south has been mostly wiped. They just have a few bodies here. Gambo is totally empty, though. Oh, man, if LCM could get somebody back there. But no sirree Bob. Ronin has cleared the area. It is contested, though. Contested from where? From Shadowy. Okay, okay. LCM getting some bodies down here. LCM getting a squad lead. Commander. Okay. Just to contest. Few infantry spawn back. Julio. Sabascala. Oh, we have Maxi Nadar in the circle. Okay, we'll go back to Ville, though. Raska hiding in the house. Knows somebody is there. Is ready to raw dog him with the MG. Gonzala. Always like these interstare battles. Oh, he's peeking with his binos. Raska fires a little bit to draw him up and oh. Oh, and he takes him down. Okay, second victim. Oh, and Happy goes down. Raska is the victory stair master, if you will. Not to be confused with the piece of exercise machinery. Okay. So we have a 76 straight in the hard cap, actually. No F's given, as they say. This 76 crew is determined to be based. Okay, 76 retreats out of the circle. No AT in sight for the Axis, just the satchel guy. Beautiful flare goes up. For Ronin over the point. Strong pressure now from the north. Ronin attempting to contain the pressure down here from the southeast. Ned Stark and Sardik Ronin on the 76. Ryo takes down both of them. He listens to Jimbonium's words. Father Jimbonium, we all call him, I believe, in Helios community. About needing the infantry not to let this happen and protect our tanks. Okay, so Ronan with solid pressure now on the point. A couple OPs here. Launch Gary to the north. LCM will just need to sacrifice an SL to go all the way around, potentially with a half track if they have the fuel, and get behind here and get up to the bottom right of Rue de Gamboville. The Achilles heel to see if they can land a strike against Ronan. Airhead plane coming in. This is from Ronan right on side the point. So Ronan's feeling confident here. We should see maybe cap pressure here tick over here slowly. And the battle for the house is on point. Will continue. Rocket comes in from Ryo in the back of the Tiger. Tiger is smoking. Oh, and he takes another one in the buttocks. And the LCM Tiger is engined. And this tank is a sitting duck for Mr. Happy here. Coming in. He's going to pretend like it's some butter on bread and lay that satchel on that puppy. Happy kills one with the grease gun. He's going for the kill, and the Tiger goes down to the 76. And this looks like it's going to be GG's, I'm afraid, for LCM. Ronan with a solid push all the way up here. Right up the gut, right in front of front door. Mamma mia, they are beginning to overload this point. Tanks are pushing in. 76 goes in the circle. OPs are up. Airhead is up. Bombing run coming in from LCM. This would have to be the bombing run of the APL season to save this point. Bombing run coming in. I think it's slightly off angle. Slightly off. And that will, I believe, seal it. Let's go take a quick look at the scores before everybody starts leaving, shall we? Okay, pause as you will. Pause as you will. Okay, all right. Ronan shoving everything inside the point here. LCM with a full callback. But we have two tanks in the circle. That's massive, massive cap weight. LCM streaming bodies back. But unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough for them. And Ronan coming in today to... Boop, 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 boop. I think that 76 went out. Oh, both 76s went out of the circle. What? No. Guys. Oh, my gosh. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Seconds away from winning, you go out of the circle. Alrighty. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Just a quick recap. Ronan, very, very solid game today. And my music volume seems to be... Okay. But Ronan today with a very, very solid game, coming in hot. Obviously on a very good winning streak. And... captured checkpoint first without much of an issue. Well, actually, about 8 minutes of capping versus LCM. And LCM was pushed back at the Rue de Gamboville. Ronan just kept punching him right in the face and straight up to Gamboville. Pushed the tanks in and took that point. And then they just slowly crept away forward, northwest, up to Valleville, and capped that without too much pain, if you will. Okay, that's kind of a recap of today. So it's pretty straightforward game. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I hope to see you next time. All right, everybody, have a good one.